So here we have a picture of my dear Aunt Marge. This is a pretty good picture of Aunt Marge because if you look closely, you'll see her with a glass of alcohol in her hand. Aunt Marge loves to drink. God bless her. The woman is about half my size, 18 years older than me, and if we ever got in a drinking contest, she could easily put me under the table. Last year we went to this big charity event, and Aunt Marge was really excited because they were going to have an open bar there. Couldn't wait to get there. So we pulled up outside, and one of the attendants saw Aunt Marge in the car, and he came over to the wheelchair. And he said, anyone in this car need a wheelchair? I said, no, she won't need one going in, but trust me, she'll need one coming out. Now, I make fun of Aunt Marge, but she was really a highly successful small business owner. And in fact, I would suggest she did it by applying 3 of the concepts that we talked about here today. Number 1, she had a well-defined ideal customer profile. She didn't try to market to everyone. She had a clothing store here in Denver, and she focused her efforts just on value-conscious, upper-middle-class women, just on that category alone. Second, she developed a very strong, unique value proposition. What she did was she went out to manufacturers' sales reps, people that were independent, that represented multiple clothing manufacturers, and she made connections with them, and because they always had samples that they would buy at a real low cost from the manufacturer, and when they were done selling their lines, they had these samples they didn't know what to do with it, and she would buy those samples from the manufacturer's reps at very low cost, which allowed her to then turn around and sell them to her customers at a real significant savings. Very powerful, unique value proposition. The third thing she did was a real strong customer development system. She was great at doing simple things. So she had a database full of all of her customers. She could mail them and call them on a regular basis to keep in touch. She knew her customers by name. And even more, she often knew about their families and their work and their kids and all that kind of thing. She knew what kinds of clothes they liked, so she could call them and tell them what certain lines were in. She was also great at cross-selling, meaning that she was able to look at an outfit and suggest accessories to go with it. But all 3 of those things made her very successful. Now, it's interesting to note what she didn't do as a small business owner. She didn't have a high-profile location. She wasn't open nights and weekends. She never even spent a nickel on advertising. Yet she was very effective and developed a strong small business marketing system. Got it?
Yes.